and welcome to another episode of Marvel Mad. I'm your host, Dwayne the Captain Coffee as always, and for this final time of Loki Season 2, Episode 6, the finale, my lord, I've never gone through so many, well, I didn't literally cry, but I wanted to, because if we were doing a ranking one now with myself and Nate, I would put this up there with the rest of them. I think it could be just literally the best series that the MCU have done, or Marvel and Disney and everything have done, because my lord, what a way to finish. And if that is Tom Hiddleston's out of Loki now, if that's him done, what a way to finish it. So I think that's like finishing it up how Robert Downey Jr. did with Iron Man, because my lord, absolutely fantastic. I cannot praise this series episode anything enough. I absolutely loved it. As you can see, it's just me today, but I've got some very interesting things to talk to you about, because my lord, I've never seen Eleanor react to a series as much as she did to this one, even though I think she missed the end of it, sort of thing. She was a bit knackered, bless her, but my lord. But yeah, we'll get through it out now. So that first scene where he's that first part where he's continuously going back and we'll try again, that really had visions of Doctor Strange with me, where he's talking to him, dude, Dormammu. He's like, Dormammu, I have a proposition. And he keeps getting killed over and over again. That just had funny visions like that sort of thing. Because this is literally got everything. It's got your action, it's got your comedy, it's got the serious moments. It's just having that. And then when he's having to go through centuries and centuries and stuff to learn what he's got to do to try and fix it and mend things and get stuff working, sort of thing. So good. That's like a proper meme, 20 seconds later sort of thing, the SpongeBob meme sort of thing. But yeah, it was just so good and so funny and that lot sort of thing. It's when he comes back afterwards, Mobius is like, hang on a minute, you know too much. What's going off? What's your plan here? What are you pissing around for? So that was quite good and that lot sort of thing. And then obviously they get it working and they get it fixed and that lot, and it expands, and Loki's looking ever so happy sort of thing. But then it just goes all the way back again, and it's no, it's still going to collapse and it's still going to knacker up sort of thing. It's how? What's going off? Why sort of thing? So to hear it being a fail-safe, don't hear it being a fail-safe then, but seeing it being knackered up again that lot, he's just what we got to do? And then he figures out, we've got to go back to before she kills him sort of thing. So to go back to that point, the end of series 1, to reverse back to there, because even if they did to that and then literally just bypassed everything else, that's literally, that whole second series didn't mean a thing, but it was still worth it going and seeing that journey sort of thing. For him to then go through all the fighting scenes again and getting watching He Remains get killed over and over and over again, that is another Dormammu bit sort of thing. It's not him getting killed, it's He Remains getting killed. So then when for him to stop and he's hang on, we've had this conversation before sort of thing, and in that conversation you find out that the looms are a fail-safe, just delete all the other timelines and stuff. It's just you knew this all along, you knew exactly what was going to happen. It's how sinister can you bleeding be? And that's just so good. And it just twists and turns, and some of the stuff that they come up with is just so good. And I just cannot praise it enough sort of thing. But then when he plays him, and then he stops her and he's that's not, and then he's there. I loved that. That was really good, that was sort of thing. Just seeing that interaction between them. But it was yeah, it was so good, that sort of thing. And it was no, it's a fail-safe. No, you just need to make the right choice. You need to go and kill her sort of thing. So when he realises he's got to go and kill her sort of thing, he's having to make that hard choices and the hard decisions sort of thing. It was just really oh, damn, okay. I didn't really want to go back to that sort of thing. So when obviously he goes all the way back to the beginning of the series, which again, if you're going all the way that far back to the right at the beginning of series 1, seeing that conversation as well, it's just Jesus Christ, they easily could have got things a lot very confusing in this sort of episode where they're jumping from one thing to another sort of thing. So you're not seeing the first series, you're just going to be completely lost. But people obviously who are real true Loki fans and stuff and MCU fans are going to see this. So from to jumping all around, you might lose the casual viewer, but they did it so well in that lot. And then listening to that conversation with Mobius and stuff. Hang on. Excuse me, alright, man. Having that conversation with Mobius and stuff was just really like hard hitting that lot. And you couldn't kill a variant because it's a kid, and then Renslayer did it instead, and now she's a judge. It's like, damn, she's making the hard calls and hard decisions. It's just like, Jesus wept. And it sort of twigs in Loki's head that he knows what he's got to do, sort of thing, which is so good. And that story as well between them two was so like, oh bless. I'd be in Mobius's position. I couldn't kill a kid if there was a variant of stuff like that sort of thing. Not a chance. No, it's like the end of Deadpool where he goes back to go and kill baby Hitler and stuff like that sort of thing. That's what it reminded me of. But yeah, it was so good now, and just how hard hitting and stuff like that is between them. It's just like, wow, sort of thing. So then obviously he goes back and he knows what he's got to do, sort of thing. He's got to make the hard choices. So for him to go down them steps and then shut him in, and then because he says a line, "Oh, for you, for all of us." I didn't realise. I've seen it on X or Twitter, whatever you call it, and it was the same line that he said to Odin as he's falling from the Bifrost. Now, I'd never ever would have like figured that like connection there, sort of thing. So for him like saying that way early on in his MCU debut and all that sort of stuff, to say it all the way again later on in this, what this could be his final thing. My lord, what a character arc that is. To come full circle like that, just wow. And then seeing him like break the loom, and he's just like grabbing all the timelines and like pumping his power into them to make it live again, sort of thing. It was just like, my lord. And then he climbs up and gets into his own throne, because he always wanted a throne, that lot. So to him to sitting on the throne at the edge of time and to make it the world tree as well. My lord, the CGI in this series absolutely destroys Secret Invasion all day long, and it was just so amazing. And yeah, to see the world tree as well, and then see it all in like different pictures and stuff like that around the TV as well. So nice, and having it on the little big TV, well, not a little, the big TV as well. Now, so good. Now, that world tree looked amazing. Say the CGI in this is just utterly ridiculous, sort of thing. And for him to be sat there and being the god of stories now, sort of thing, which is so good. And people obviously are making I don't know if an assumption or they're trying to link it like far-fetched and stuff, but obviously you've got I think it's Power Stone, they're linking that to, Mind Stone, sorry, I think it was, linking that to Scarlet Witch because she's lost her mind and she's gone all powerful and that lot. The Time Stone, now they're trying to link it because it's green to Loki, which is quite good. I don't know whether I believe them, but it's a nice similarity sort of thing. But yeah, it's just, and then seeing obviously the TVA now looking out for all the variants, stuff like that. Having Mobius be the one as well, saying, "Oh, there was a He Who Remains on 616, but it looks like they've sorted it." Obviously, referencing a nice reference back to obviously Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man and the Quantumania. So that was a nice little link. Even though that film was a bit good, but I don't know, sort of thing. But yeah, really good in that lot. And then obviously seeing him like going to see Mobius, going to see his family, and having Sylvia just being there with him, saying, "I'll leave you to it, I'm going to go and live her life as well," sort of thing, which is so good in that lot. And then seeing like that final image of him just sat there, I don't know, crying but not crying, but being thankful, I don't know, it's just, there was so many emotions going through me and going through that as well. I was just like, wow, absolutely wow, sort of thing. All the moment I want to mention as well, when Victor Timely finally gets out to the platform and he just puts the the thing, the prototype into the machine that lot, Eleanor was shouting at the TV like, put it in, quick. And then obviously he shoots and she's like, yeah, bless her. I've never seen her get that intense and involved in the series before. It's so funny, bless her. Oh, well happy, well chuffed for that. But yeah, so the one things that the main questions I've got after this is where we're going to see the TVA again, because I presumed that it was going to be Loki and Mobius going to like the Deadpool film, or going to in the Secret Wars. It's going to be them. That's going to be what I've heard, plucking like different prime versions of characters like Deadpool and Wolverine and stuff like that out of different universes. So is it just going to be Mobius and Miss Minutes now? Is it going to be Mobius and B5? Are we ever going to see Loki again? I ain't got a bleeding clue now. Like, what happened to Renslayer when she got zapped a lot? Has she literally just got swallowed up by the void, or is she still okay? And honestly, there's that many different questions. I can't even think properly to try and get them out, sort of thing. But what a series! What a series that lot. I can't praise it enough. So yeah, that was my take on episode 6 of Loki series 2, and my take of the series as a whole. It's just in this one, similar to the first, there's not been one lull moment. There's literally, you're going bang 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 bang. The story, the progression of Loki, yeah, what an amazing series. And yeah, if this is Tom Hiddleston riding off into the sunset, then yeah, fair play to him, that lot. He'll be my Loki. That's all I can say. But yeah, wow, absolutely amazing. But yeah, that's our end of season 2 of Loki, episode 6, the grand finale of it all. I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching through the series and watching along with us as Loki's been coming out as well. And yeah, so with that, I've got our birthday, 1-year birthday coming up on the channel soon, so keep your eyes out for that. Just thank you message again, pretty much, to be honest. And more different content. You'll have some more probably war games and Hell in a Cell and all different sort of stuff. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, we might have a gameplay of the Guardians of the Galaxy game coming out soon as well as the I think we're trying to get some Marvel vs Capcom gameplay as well. But keep your eye out on the channel. You'll see more different bits and bobs coming up and that lot. But yeah, just like to say thank you very much. Join us on this Loki season 2 journey, and we'll see you all on another episode of Marvel Mad. Thank you very much, and goodbye.